So it seems like we've been waiting forever, right? We are waiting and waiting and waiting for Shiba Inu to try to break out of this trend that we're in, this descending channel, this bull flag that we've been creating. We've been waiting for some sort of shift in momentum. Well, we are starting to see that in a few things and the charts. And I want to walk you guys through this because we are starting to attempt another breakout. Now, before I get into this, guys, I do want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of this video, FSTR. If you guys have not checked them out yet, they are launching a new metaverse. So it's going to be community driven, entertainment based. They are going to have gaming and meetups and hangouts and 180 to 360 degree immersive content. They do have a VR platform for this. So very exciting stuff. The links are in the description below. They did actually hold an AMA yesterday. Tons of great information. You guys can check that out if you do want to do that. Keep in mind that the Metaverse does go live on the 1st, all right, the 1st of April, approaching very quickly. And the pre-sale is open until the 18th with the first centralized exchange listing on the 19th. So if you guys are curious, again, you can follow my referral link below. It'll take you to your dashboard page. Just make sure you register. There's tons of different ways to onboard, so feel free to check that out. Now, the charts here. We again are attempting our breakout. We are above this descending channel. We have broken out sideways here. SHIB is showing some strength. It's up about 0.5% on the day. And this is when actually BTC is falling, which is kind of interesting. Now, some of these bullish signs that I'm seeing, all right, we over the last 2 days here, we have flipped to the bullish side on the MACD. We flipped to the bullish side on the RSI. You can see that down here, right? We're getting ready to cross. We have already crossed our signal line on the RSI. So those things are looking good and starting to climb. We're starting to build up a little momentum. We flipped a couple of these moving averages. Again, we broke it out sideways here. We're coming back down. We're retesting. All these things are looking good. But what I'm really seeing from this indicator too, is that when we look at the 1 hour, for example, momentum, I'll give it a second here. Momentum is flipped from bearish momentum to neutral momentum. Okay. That's why we've started climbing. We started going a little bit sideways here. We got a couple little pops. Same thing on the 2 hour. Oops, not the 3 hour, the 2 hour. When we look at that, same thing. We flip from this bearish momentum to neutral. A lot of times this happens before you again start to have some bullishness. We saw it happen back here, right? Flipped into neutral before going bullish. And seeing as we are, breaking out of this trend that we've been in, it seems likely that we're going to try to take stabs to the upside. Do not be surprised if we do some retesting here on the top of this channel. And the reason why is BTC isn't really moving. It's doing the same thing. It's broken out. It's kind of doing a couple retests, right? We've had now 2 retests. It's doing it again this morning. And we just have to see if we can really get an overall push in the market. That is really what is going to send things higher. Remember, SHIB right here, it's actually fighting a lot of resistance. This is a range that SHIB has been struggling with. This 4027 is kind of where we've gotten nestled into. It's comfortable here right now. And that's fine, because when bullish sentiment does rise, if SHIB can really make a push and break 4030, then we're back in really good shape. Then we're kind of back nestled into where we were up here. Kind of an over-exaggerated move of that last stab at the all-time high in 2021, okay? That's just what I wanted to share with you guys. These things, they are changing. Momentum is changing. Things are actually starting to look bullish. It's just a question of whether the market is going to give us that full-on confirmation that we're waiting for. That's the biggest question of all. All right. I have questions. I don't know 100% if we're going to fall back into this trend that we've been in, right? If we're going to, for example, like that move we talked about, come up, test this and come back down before our stab out, or if we're just going to break out here, right? This might be our breakout. Just know that we're fighting against a couple things. We're not quite getting the right help from the market yet, but that can change in a very, very quick second. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.